Hi, I'm April.
And I'm Lauren.
And today we're here in Newark, Ohio at the Newark Earthworks. So come on and we'll tell you all about it, I guess.
Let's go check it out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you are unfamiliar with this, this is the world's largest earthen structure made by prehistoric people.
Yeah.
Roughly between 1 and 400 AD. Do you remember?
Thousands of years.
Yeah. Do you remember who the people were?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
You're going to have to fill me in.
I think it's the Hopewell Indians or Native Americans.
You did say that, yeah.
Yeah, that built this, and we're going to check it out. You can see one of the, I don't even know what it's called, shapes is right behind us.
Mounds, if you will.
Mounds, there you go. And this is the Great Circle, so we'll show you what the inside looks like, but there were originally 4 miles of these mounds, but of course the city destroyed some of it as part of the expansion effort, but there's still quite a bit being preserved. So if you want to just look around, you can see like they're everywhere.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I can't wait to stand in a circle.
And apparently this is one of 3, right?
Yes, in the area that are still remaining, right? Because all the rest were destroyed. So yeah, let's go get in the circle.
Let's go.
Oh. So we're here at the entrance to is it the Great Circle? Is that what it's called? Yes. And I think they did sonar or something in these mounds, and some of them are burial mounds, but some of them aren't. And there's signs all over the place that say don't climb on the mounds. Which,
yeah, please don't. Be respectful.
First of all, they're very tall and steep, so I can see if you're up there and you fall, you're going to keep on tumbling, but it's also disrespectful, I think.
I think it's mostly for kids. I think that people coming here know what they're coming for, so that's probably like known, but yeah, definitely be respectful. I wouldn't want to fall down one of these hills.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, but they're beautiful. I mean, given the fact that
it's a perfect circle. It's so weird to stand and look around.
It is the Great Circle.
Like, bordered. Hey, this circle is pretty great. Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
It's so good. It's great.
It's a good circle, but no, it's a great circle.
And to be honest with you, the fact that some of them are burial grounds, it's still a beautiful outcome for something so like tragic that genuinely happened, but you know, we learn from history.
We do.
Yeah.
I want to go stand in the center.
I was just gonna say, let's go to the
spin
center.
in a circle.
Yeah. Come here, let's go. Come on. So the one thing that we did notice is that the mounds actually follow like the different phases of the moon, which like I love astrology, and apparently it's like interlinked with that. So like if you look from the sky, like if you're a helicopter view, it kind of correlates with other astrological like sites.
Right, and I think we read that it's more accurate at predicting the phases of the moon than Stonehenge.
Yes.
As an astronomical observatory.
Here in little old Newark, Ohio.
I know, it's crazy, and it's accurate for, I didn't know that the moon had an 18-year cycle. Did you know that?
I did know that. Big fan of Sailor Moon. I love anything astrological. I'm also a Scorpio, so that.
Well.
But I love looking, like, I'm the type of person that like looks up at the moon and I'm like, oh, is it waxing or waning? But there's a lot of correlation between the mounds where it's located and the phases of the moon. So I thought that was pretty neat, you know?
That is cool.
Yeah.
Let's go wax and wane that way, Miss Moon.
So I was gonna say, how appropriate is it that I'm wearing my Eagles hoodie on the Eagle Mound?
Yeah, we are allowed to walk on this mound.
We are,
like,
yes.
We're not being disrespectful after we just said, hey, don't anybody get on the mound. But they did some excavation, I think it was the University of Cincinnati, like back in the 80s, and they discovered some wooden beams and some mica, so they believe that this was like a stage.
I know.
Oh. Maybe
we're not allowed on
Maybe
the
we're not
mound.
supposed to talk about that. Oh, it's freaky.
They're like, no eagles on the Eagle Mound. No, I think somebody's just...
You're out of here.
Yeah, go on and get.
Go back to Pennsylvania.
No!
Oh, no, they're coming for us.
But yeah, this used to be a stage, which is mildly appropriate.
And it's interesting because there's like 3 points.
Yeah.
We'll pan over to them like after we shoot this segment. And then there's like a little bitty fourth one. Maybe that was the timeout mound. Like
no, prep for your next scene.
the priest or the scientist or whatever was naughty. They had to go stand on that mound, but the good ones can be up here. I don't know. I'm making that up.
Oh, God.
So we're standing in front of the museum. They do guided tours once or twice a month here for free. It's posted on the website, but they haven't posted it yet for 2023.
No.
But it looks like they'll start doing them again in April, according to the sign.
Evidently.
Or maybe for April,
Oh.
because I deserve it.
I mean, part 2?
Yeah. And I remembered it was
University.
20 years old, but I'm the age where 20 years old, I thought, oh, it's the 80s, not the 2000s.
Oh, see, I think 20 years, and I'm like, oh, you mean like 1981?
That's what I
Yeah.
thought of, yeah, but that's actually 40 years ago, yeah.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you're recording.
Oh, well, hey.
So we just found out that it used
We
to
were
be a
wrong about
fort.
the stage, yeah. No, it was not a fort. See, it says right here,
I know.
not a fort.
Was this a fort?
No.
Would the sign tell us? No.
No, but it was a place of ceremony, and the thing that we were standing on was actually like a four-pronged, like eagle talon looking thing.
There was an east wing and a west wing.
It was pretty cool.
Go birds.
So now we are here visiting another part of the structure. It was originally all connected, but like I said before, building up the city in Newark, they destroyed a whole bunch of it. So we're at the Octagon.
I was gonna say the distance that it took us to drive was pretty substantial. So yeah, there's a lot of like housing structures around here, so you can see that it's diminished from what it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much a residential area. When you first turn off of the road, you're just like, am I going there to the right place?
Yeah.
But back here tucked away is the country club and the golf course, which there's a little bit of local drama. We'll tell you about it in just a minute. Yeah.
Hold on for the tea.
Around, but as you like see how they were like interconnected and stuff.
Well, yeah, it looks like these were also, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and you
little
still
mounds.
see some of these like when you're driving through here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of just interspersed amongst houses and residential and
And there's Raccoon Creek. Oh, that's so weird how that goes
Isn't
there.
that weird? Yeah.
Well, because like looking at it now, you're like, oh, it's so like separated, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're recording, hi. And then you're like, oh, it is all connected.
Yeah. Or it was all connected before,
yeah.
you know. The city kind of screwed that up, but that's all right.
So what's the tea?
Well, I'm going to tell you on the platform.
Yeah?
You're going to have to keep waiting. I know. So are you ready for the tea?
I'm so ready, spill it.
So we're up on the observation platform that was built by the Ohio Historical Society here at the Country Club. It's for anybody to come and visit. It's, even though it's on the Country Club property, the lease dictated that the society could do it. But they sued the Mound Builders Country Club and actually won in the Ohio Supreme Court just a couple months ago in December of 2022, because they want the rights to take the lease back and actually make this a full public park, right?
Aww.
And so I think they're going to wind up kicking the Country Club off, but the Country Club is appealing it and they're trying to fight it, but we're pretty sure it's not going to pass because they've applied to be one of the World Heritage sites.
Yeah.
And once they can kick the Country Club off, they're going to like really do it up big, but it's just, it is
This is a
astounding.
sight,
Like
yeah.
this is I mean, it's different when you're in the Great Circle where we were, or up on the Eagle platform.
Yeah.
But here, like up high, you can really start to see like the geometricness.
Well, and you were saying earlier that like you can see why they would want to turn it into a golf course, but at the same time, it's like preserve as much as you can.
Right. I mean,
like this is
prehistoric,
beautiful.
like
yeah.
1 AD to 400 AD.
For a lot
like,
of people, that doesn't exist.
Right.
But for most of us, that's a long time ago. That's incredible that it's still here.
And a lot of people think of like ancient history, they think of like Europe or Africa, and like
Egypt,
we've got ancient history here in the United States, in the state of Ohio of all places too. And this is just, and it's the biggest one in the world, or at least it was when it was all intact. I think that's crazy and awesome.
Yeah, no, this is gorgeous. I mean, sad for the country club, but I'd rather the latter.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So what did you think?
I am pleasantly surprised. I'd seen the videos of it, researching it before we came here, like the drone footage, which drones are not permitted if you're a drone person.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, just say no. But to be here, it kind of feels humbling in a way.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm not from the area, but I definitely was like, I felt a little rooted more being here. It's kind of more of like a low down feeling. You feel grass, like in the grassroots. Yeah, I really liked it.
And I didn't think of necessarily Ohio as boring before this, but I think having a site like this here in the state is really interesting. It
gives
makes
a
the
little
state
bit of spark.
more,
yeah.
It's a little zing for the
It's
state.
got a little bit
just
of
a little bit of
to
sparkle,
it.
yes.
Just sprinkle it all over Newark.
Yes. So we were here today in Newark, Ohio, but who knows where we're going to be next?
Because we're everywhere
In Ohio. Bye.